I feel like this is so natural. We should just be recording right now.
We are.
We're not though. You said it's not coming up on the podcast.
We've been recording for a minute 40.
I always record straight away.
Yeah. Adrian's got some very damaging stuff towards me.
Oh, okay. Just to let you know, my legs already feel so relaxed just from that. And so let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nikita doesn't drink
That's
at
okay.
all.
I don't either.
Once every 6 years, so
Love it.
I had one the other night.
yeah,
Like half a one.
half a one.
And I was like, oh, let's go to bed.
Why are you topping it up with that?
I'm not. It's a separate drink.
Oh, right. Okay.
I have one extra hard solo with an extra real lemon.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
My gosh. Do you want
should
to pick
prob-
up on that too?
If we haven't already kicked
We got
off.
a problem. We're going to have a problem now.
Oh, God.
Let me
All right.
move.
If we haven't already kicked off, I don't
Ladies
know
and
where I'll be
gentlemen.
fucking picking this from, but welcome
Welcome to the mic.
Yeah. Welcome to the roast of James Missen tonight. Fucking
Woo.
Actual brains behind the operation.
yeah. So we got my wife Nikita in
Wow.
tonight.
You really
So-
pronounce that T.
Yeah, Nikita. So
What, do you not? Do you put Nikita?
Yeah, well, everyone is Nikita.
Why?
You don't say the T. Say it
Why
fast.
not?
Say it fast.
Nikita.
See, you said the D.
No, you said
Nikita.
it was a clear
No,
T.
wait, not.
Well, what, do you take offense to Nikita?
No, but I don't even say it right. Nikita. Nikita.
You... Okay. I spent way too much time with your name, Nikita. So what do you want to be called?
Just call me boss.
Yeah. No, so she hit me up this week. She's like, oh, I just want to come on the podcast and just tell everyone how good your dick game is and stuff like that. So I was like, oh,
I'd
might
like
as
to
well-
hear this too.
Might as well
Yeah.
come on. So
That's exactly what I said.
no, but this has been coming since like
but
she doesn't.
every time we don't have a guest, I say we should get Nikita on.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. So this has been in the works from like episode 2, basically. So Nikita's always been our backup option if a guest falls out or something.
So special.
But she's always like, I'm not a backup. Like, I
Yeah.
want to be a planned
I'm
guest.
a main guest.
Yeah.
Now you're a main guest.
So now she got booked in. She cleared time in her busy schedule.
yeah.
So busy.
Oh my God, you did spit that time.
I'm just sharing my germs with you.
Yeah, no. But yeah, thank you for taking time out and coming into your own
welcome.
garage
Yeah.
to have a chat.
You're very welcome.
We don't have to do that awkward backstory about what happened in this room before.
No, she knows all about it.
Know everything.
She was here for the night.
We don't need to go.
She said she bought a Can't Get Any Worse story, and I didn't want to know which one it
Oh,
was.
really?
That's
she's-
why I'm liking all of these she's.
What do you? Oh my God,
Okay.
this is turning into exactly what I knew it was going to.
Fix your game.
Yeah.
Get better.
No, I do have a gripe to pick with Nikita
Oh.
about dinner, and this is the only conversation I left out of our conversation on the drive home.
Oh.
Just because I thought it'd be funnier on the podcast.
Here we go.
It's okay.
Your dog's barking.
I hear
It's
her.
okay.
So we just went to a lovely.
That's me.
We just went to a lovely dinner put on by Nikita's work, which was beautiful to meet everyone and
Okay.
all
Was this
expenses
the first
paid.
meeting?
For me, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Obviously
me
not
meeting the partners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just met
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
that you work with.
no,
tonight,
they're
too.
partners. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
So, yeah, kids were being crazy and all that. So because the kids were being crazy, I had to take Parker for a walk. And it was just at the time of ordering dinner.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's all expenses paid dinner, right?
Yeah.
So all day I've been looking
What kind of
forward-
dinner?
It was at
The Lions.
the Lions
I don't
Club
know
or
what
something
that
at
is.
Richmond.
Oh, so
it's
like
a
RSL
yeah.
fancy.
Okay, oh, yeah,
RSL.
Yeah, fancy RSL.
Right.
Good way to put it.
Thank you.
So
Good at this.
all day I've had my eyes on like a nice steak or a good
Yeah.
thick chicken parmigiana or
Okay.
something. So Parker's been a little shit, and I'm like, I'll take him
You
for a
ordered
walk.
for him.
I'll take him for a walk. And she goes, what do you want for
Have
dinner?
a salad.
What do you want for dinner? I'm like, oh, you know what I eat, just get me whatever. I walk away.
Okay, again, this is your fault.
Thank you.
Shut up.
It's on
I get this is
him.
half my fault, but Parker was being a right shit.
Okay.
So I was
He really
just,
was.
I was just like, I need to get this kid out of here. So I wasn't even really thinking about dinner. But the whole time I was away, I'm like, it's going to be okay. I'm going to go back to like a nice steak or something. Anyway, I get back. And I had a bit of a flip through the menu at the start, and I'm like, there's some good food here.
I mean, he could have suggested something instead of just.
I agree.
So I get back to the table, right? And the dinner's started to come out. And in between Nikita and I is a Hawaiian pizza.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I like Hawaiian pizza.
I like Hawaiian pizza
and
too.
it was like the stone firewood
yeah,
one
but
that
still,
he
I feel
loves.
like if you're...
And I got you a bowl of chips with aioli.
I like chips with aioli too.
See?
But then, yeah, I get... Hey, don't get me wrong. It's good food.
He's on the defense.
But
Right now.
when you've had your mind set on it and now
I
you've
get
got
it.
to sit there and watch the 10 other blokes at the table demolish their steaks and you're eating and the lady next to Nikita had like this gourmet pizza and stuff and we just had like...
Have prawns on it. You can't have prawns.
Yeah. But we just had like a 4-year-old's pizza.
That's okay.
Listen,
It was a good pizza.
yeah.
It's your fault.
It's your fault, 100%.
Everything's always...
I gave you the option.
Every time that this has happened, you said, "Get me whatever."
Yeah.
Do you not normally
No.
Do you not normally have a Hawaiian pizza?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he loves the stonewood fire.
I do
pizza
love...
thing.
I do like...
That's
a
okay,
like,
but if he doesn't get a
how-
Hawaiian pizza, then that's your fault a
But
little bit.
no, whenever we have those ones, we always get that one so we can share.
I just swallowed a lemon seed.
You're not meant to do that.
Anyways,
So you don't normally get Hawaiian.
No, I just thought it was a strange option.
Did
Thoughts,
you enjoy
Nikita?
it? Did you enjoy it though?
I mean, it was like I
Alright,
said,
so
it was
shut
a
the
good
fuck
pizza.
up about it.
what Adrian said. He regrets
Why
it
did
so
I
much
say
already.
We had another dinner last night for some loser's
Yeah,
fucking
no.
birthday.
What a wang.
Who- Did you enjoy your surprise?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I cottoned on a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cottoned on.
Were you
That's a good
surprised?
saying.
Well, I already knew that we were going to dinner. I was
With your
not
dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was not supposed to know who was going to be there,
Okay.
but I'm good at putting pieces together.
Yeah. You are pretty switched on. Like that.
And I saw Matt's car,
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he said he saw you guys
and I was
drive
like,
in.
oh, I think I know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because Matt came up and he's like, he's here, everyone. And we went.
You told us all to hide.
Yeah, we all
When
went
Matt-
and hid near where the toilets were
corridor.
for like 5 minutes. And then some dude came to use the toilets and we're just standing there.
I had to go out and I'm like, oh, sorry, it's just for a surprise. And then
No,
he
no.
left. He
Oh, really?
Like he didn't use the
Yeah, it's
toilet.
You just gangstered it.
and then we
you
all
can't
came
use this
out
toilet.
and we looked like the biggest
Look
knowles.
like the biggest weirdos.
We didn't really have a surprise. You just can't use the toilet. No,
No,
that's
but
good.
that was fun.
It was, yeah, I like,
Do you like surprises?
if you can get me.
Ooh, challenge.
Yeah. Don't shit in my sandwich.
Make you sandwiches.
That's true.
The first clue there would be me going, here's a sandwich.
I didn't shit in it. No, I do like surprises. I'm not a fan of like you know how it was a split table arrangement. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's not my deal.
It's not
That
your
was
deal.
tricky.
No, yeah. So, and I found out that wasn't how it had to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, oh, okay. But it's like it was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Still fun.
I just don't like. I always have this thing about if we have a party. So even like the kids, you just dribble that everywhere. Yeah.
Did I?
No, you didn't. It just looked like you did.
Okay. It's because I keep getting chunks of lemon down my throat. It's not enjoyable.
Oh, don't. I'll give it to me.
No, it's tasty. It's just gets you by surprise.
It's missing glass of cherry. But the
That dog is so annoying
No,
tonight.
it's not. I couldn't even hear it.
Yeah. Nikita's very defensive about her dog.
Everyone always calls
Okay.
her him and it irritates
Adrian's
me.
telling us about his
Sorry,
birthday.
no, you go. How
No,
rude
no.
of me.
No. It's not my birthday. I just said it in general. Like you know how like you have a kids party. I like entertaining, but I don't like having to go and talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't get to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, have like a 2-minute conversation. Oh, sorry, I've got to go and talk to other people.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah, I hate that as well when we throw kids parties.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got to talk to
I
everyone.
hate socializing.
I do.
hate
I really
people.
do hate socializing.
Don't worry, people hate you too.
Yeah. It's mutual.
No, they don't.
But on your actual birthday on Thursday, we got to spend the night together. That was fun and
That
romantic.
is so awkward.
So romantic.
It was very romantic.
I know.
You should have come.
You have preface what? That just sounds so bad.
Nah, so
We did.
yeah, Adrian is helping me out with a private job at the moment, and he offered, even though I I told him 10,000 times not to do it.
Do you think this is annoying?
I told him, hey, it's...
I know that this is something I knew already that Nikita said, tell him not to.
Because
I said, it's Adrian's birthday.
I don't
told him,
think
he's
about
like,
this stuff.
Yeah.
I know you don't. But I also don't care about this stuff either.
Yeah. Because
because if I did, I wouldn't have offered.
Mello, what the fuck?
What? No one
The most
knows.
loose episode. No one knows that is just...
Beautiful.
That's the thing. Because you brought it up, now people know. It's your
There's
fault.
a dog in the studio.
Again.
There's a dog in the studio.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, so Adrian and I spent till 2:30 in the morning cutting some shit.
I don't know what time you stayed till. I
was-
left at 2:30.
Yeah, he got home at 2:36.
Yeah, I think
Because
I
I too was awake.
think I ended up doing 24 hours awake,
Okay.
which sucked dick.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of like it sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
I had it was the first time I'd experienced 2 nights last week. The night I recorded the depressing podcast, and then that night.
That was a fun night.
Yeah?
There was the first time, you know how you hear if you stay awake for too long, you can like
Get past
hallucinate
it?
a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've heard of it, but it's never happened to me.
Yeah, well, it's never happened to me either. And then the podcast night, I just started like getting these black figures like near me and shit. And I'm like, I started freaking out in the office
Did
while
you
I
have
was...
that rum again?
No. And then so I was like, oh, I need to go to bed. And then when I got to bed, it was just like the room was like spinning and I was just seeing all these
Again,
like,
did you have
crazy...
that rum again?
No, I didn't.
What? Then why?
I just had one of these.
Probably just the house.
I think
I
it's...
see them all the
haunted.
time.
Really?
Like, oh no, seriously, I'll stare at...
Thanks for telling me.
Where I lay, I can see the TV, and then the boys, like we leave a light on for the boys, so it's shadows in the TV, and I feel like I can always see like these black shadows, and I just stare at the TV for like 10 minutes. I'm like, no, it's gone now.
Do you remember that when you told me that? I wrote a stand-up bit about it. I was doing it for a fair while. Nikita genuinely got me in the kitchen one day, and she's like, that's right. We were going through a
Like a
fuck stage
doll?
with money,
Okay.
and I was stressing the fuck out about
Yeah.
how we're going to pay bills and all
Yeah.
that. And she looks at me and she goes, I have to tell you something, but I'm scared you're going to judge me. And I'm like, what the fuck could she be talking about? So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, she must have put away a little nest egg or something when we had the business.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, everything's going to be fine. So I've started to relax a little bit. And I'm
Wait,
like,
that's what you jumped to?
yeah, I go, what is it? And I've started to feel comfortable.
How did you jump to something positive? If someone's
Because
like...
it was a purely money-based conversation.
Yeah.
We were just so stressed.
Yeah.
Going back and forth for
Okay.
legit 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like peak stress levels. And she goes, I have to tell you something, but I don't want you to judge me.
Okay.
Mello wants outside.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God.
Let him out.
Johnny. Do you want to let her out quickly?
Yeah, off you go.
Oh my God.
He's in the middle of a story.
Yeah, I don't want to miss it.
All right, don't wait.
Oh, fuck. Well, I got to let the dog out.
Okay, Richard.
You two talk.
All right.
I don't actually remember what it's talking about. No, like I know what it's talking about, but I don't remember what.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's a new story for you too.
It's probably made up.
It's probably made up.
All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
let's hear it. So
Normally,
you're talking in the kitchen.
normally
Yeah.
Nikita's on dog patrol, so
No, we're cool.
this could
Paw
be
Patrol.
a little loose. So yeah, peak stress level. She looks at me and she goes, sometimes at nighttime, I can sense spirits. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I realized there was no
It's a
nest
sixth
egg put
sense.
away. She just wanted to tell me she feels ghosts sometimes.
So
No, I see.
you see them. You're like the little boy in The Sixth Sense.
Haven't seen it. Have you seen The Sixth
I
Sense?
have.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of old movies.
They're not. Okay, yeah, that's an old one. You're right. That's fair.
Old
Nikita probably has
scary
seen more
movies.
movies than I have.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I have, James.
I
Any-
rip on James about seeing movies all the time because there's so many movies he should have seen.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got the gist of 90%
no, you
of them.
definitely
I
didn't.
did.
Like The Matrix.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Matrix?
Yes.
But actually, or is this a...
Yeah,
I've
like-
seen parts of it.
No, like I used to get made to watch a lot of movies.
Oh, okay.
with my father.
Oh,
that
okay.
I didn't like, but I have seen it, but I
Okay.
couldn't really, recall it except for the black suits and goats and
Oh,
numbers
yeah.
in green.
See, that's
And
worse
bending
than my
backwards.
description, and I
It
haven't
is
seen
actually
it.
worse than your description.
But it's good attention to detail with their costume.
Yeah.
So, see?
We could say that.
I win.
What were we talking about before that weird ghost story?
Dinner. You being angry about having Hawaiian pizza.
And then Adrian's dinner.
Ghosts.
Ghosts, yeah, I don't know.
How amazing I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be awkward in public.
Yeah, that's me.
Still the great
I got Nikita the other day on Wednesday. I've been wanting to tell you this all week as well, but I'm like, when I knew Nikita was coming on the podcast, I'm like, oh, it'd be funnier with her here.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So,
do you already know?
No.
Okay, good.
You'll know it when I start it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Nikita finishes work late now, and on Wednesdays, Westy has soccer.
Okay.
So this Wednesday, both kids went to my mum's house.
Then Wednesday just passed?
Yeah. And Nikita and I met at my mum's house to take one kid each.
Okay.
So Nikita was bringing Parker home. I was taking Westy to soccer training.
Yeah.
And then when we got there, we're like, oh, fuck, what's for dinner? So we're just both like, oh, we'll get takeaway. And we both just went straight to KFC just because it's the closest and blah, blah, blah. What'd you say?
This is not even funny.
Hey, speak up. That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
So we both drive to KFC.
Interrupt him whenever you want.
Yeah.
I do.
And we're in the drive-through, and I say to Westy, I'm like, want to see something funny? And he's like, what? I told him what I was going to do, and he just started pissing his pants. So
They did look really happy in the mirror. I'm like, why are you smiling so much?
But how did you tell him without it being so obvious?
Because I was in the
she was in the
car.
other car.
Oh,
yeah, separate cars.
Okay. Oh, you
So
had two
I was in
cars.
my ute at
Okay.
the front, and Nikita was behind me in her car.
Okay.
So I get to the speaker, I place my order, I drive to the window, and then Nikita turns the corner behind us, and the young teenage dude's like, he's like, oh, it'll be $16.50 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I paid, and I'm like, oh, mate, do you reckon I could pay for the car behind me as well? Like the whole pay it forward thing.
Yeah.
And he gave me the weirdest look, and he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know, like on TikTok and all that, where you pay it forward.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. And he started to get like excited, like it's finally happening.
Yeah.
And then,
I ruined it.
yeah, obviously,
You paid twice?
No, wait.
I've pulled away from the window looking like a hero to this guy.
Yeah.
And then Nikita's pulled up and he's gone,
Oh, yeah.
that car's paid for your dinner and stuff like that. And then she crushed his dream. She's like, that's my husband.
What did he say?
He was like, oh, okay, that makes sense
Yeah.
then. He was so sad.
And then Nikita came home. She's like, I was going to pay
What?
for the car behind
I was
me.
going to say, what would you do if she was like, I paid for their meal, it was $130?
That's what she said. She's like, I was going to do it. But then I thought, what if their order's like $100 or
That
something?
has always caught me because I was like, what happens if,
Sure.
it's got to stop somewhere.
Definitely.
Yeah, and knowing my luck, if I did, it would be like a massive expensive meal. I'd be like, oh, no, I changed my mind.
I'd just pay for half
You'd
of
have-
their meal.
You'd have to ask, hey?
I don't know. How does it work? Because when you paid it, did they just say, oh, it's this much? Or did they say,
Well, he was really confused, to be honest.
Okay.
Like it had never happened to him.
well, I don't think it happens often. It happens all the time at the Zarafas at Ormo.
It happens at this Zarafas as well.
He'll put it all over the community
Yeah.
page. Thank you so much.
I think half the people
What,
are still
you've
for
been-
attention.
you've
I don't
had-
do it.
No,
I don't
have you
go-
had it? Wait, you stopped the chain?
Thank you. Yeah, it's all the time on our community page.
Yeah. I think they hate it. I think the people that work there don't like it.
Yeah, it must mess like their payment things
I think so.
They hate happiness,
Huh?
Oh,
like Nikita.
like you.
I got you first.
Ugh.
What's your?
This is actually tastes just like Solo.
Yeah,
Like nothing else.
it's delicious, hey.
How's
your Midori?
4.5%.
Oh, yeah. It's cool. Thanks.
Wow. You got
just
brought the energy
Midori?
tonight. What's your Can't Get Any Worse story? Get it off your chest over there, old sweetheart.
Ew.
trying to put some pep in the step
Yeah,
around
let's
here.
go. Let's
Oh,
hear
well,
it.
my story's not going to put any pep in the
I'm
steps.
intrigued.
So
I'm
I'm just gonna
intrigued
leave
as
it
to
the
which
end.
one. Hey,
Which one I'm going to pick.
yeah.
I was actually really stumped. I've been thinking about it all week since you asked me to come
Is it
on.
one you're going to cry on? Should we leave it to the end?
Like, when I talk about it out loud to myself, I cry, but
Oh.
I won't cry now because, I don't
Oh, really?
cry, you know.
I
in
don't.
front of people.
Oh.
You
In
just
front
said
of-
that
in
you
front
did
of
it.
people, I
Okay.
just start singing. You know how I get real awkward like that.
Oh my god!
That's like someone else I know.
Before you get, no, I don't sing, dude. She does it bad. I remember we were.
Do
at
you really
the,
sing?
Was it the
Yeah,
needle
we were at
thing?
the doctor's one
Like
day.
No, it was
Broadway.
that A negative needle for my pregnancy, wasn't it? And it was like
That's
really,
right.
really
Yeah.
good.
No, was that it?
Yeah. Because it was a trainee and she like,
Okay.
didn't. You thought the needle snapped off in my arm.
Oh my God, that's
It
terrible.
was horrendous.
No, there was another time as well.
There's just so many times.
Yeah. So the time that I distinctly remember, the
was that
doctor
one.
told her something, and then she just started singing back to the doctor. Like the doctor's like, yeah,
Wait, do you sing a song or do you just
I
start?
sing my words.
yeah,
So
It's
like
Broadway.
yeah.
when I got that needle,
She thinks
that
she's a
hurts-
Disney
No,
princess.
I am, but when I'm in pain and I don't want to cry in front of people, it's
Yeah.
just like a natural reaction to
Okay.
sing. So like they'll like be like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" or ask me questions about like this when I was pregnant, and I would literally sing my answer back to them because it was just like to
Does it
try and
work?
deflect from. Yeah, I don't cry until I like get out of the room.
It just bottles up. What happens if like they don't leave? You have to continue singing.
Yeah, and then James, like when I get in the car, James is like, "Are you alright? Did that hurt?" And then I like lose my shit and start
Yeah.
crying. But it just keeps myself together. Like
It's so fucking random.
Do you think that? Okay. Do you think that's weirder for the doctor that you're singing at him
100%.
than just crying a little bit?
probably, but I
Yeah.
don't want to like.
I'm sure they see crying.
I
all the
see they
time.
cry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but I don't want to. I don't want to be cried.
Yeah, I'll sing
I
it
would
to you.
say 9 times out of 10 they see crying, and then there's the one where they're in
They're
their,
like,
where
do
they're
we
in their
need to
lu-
call
yeah,
psych?
they're in their lunchroom going, "I saw the most random shit today."
I want to not be memorable,
Yeah.
but let me sing to you.
Some chick came into our room thinking she was Moana.
I mean, that's such a compliment. I don't mind.
Anyway, what's your story over there?
Yeah, it was tricky. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've had
I could imagine.
quite a few. Can you get off your phone?
No, I'm actually looking for something.
He's deflecting.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to tell
This is
them
how I
really
do it. I don't sing.
in depth.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's fine. You can.
No, let's hear it. I've been told.
The floor's yours.
Oh, it was tricky because you know, like you think something's the worst at the time, and then something worse even happens, and you're like, oh no, that
Okay.
was way worse.
So are you going to tell us the worst one?
I think I'm going to tell the one that's probably impacted my life
Okay.
the most.
Interesting.
Do
Do you know what this is?
you know what
I'm thinking it's
Okay.
kissing me. In grade
I
10.
think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look where I am.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Shit.
That's it. That's my story. I'm done.
Yeah. Nah, off you go. I genuinely don't know. The one that's impacted your life the most. To me, that makes it sound like possibly your mum. Yeah.
That's interesting because like there's different things at different stages in your life that could have like that would impact your life differently.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there's so many. That's why I got stuck. But I think this one changed
Okay, let's hear
who
it.
I was as a person. So it was when my mum
For the worst.
died.
Oh, no.
Passed away. I won't be so morbid. But it wasn't when she died. I mean, obviously that was heartbreaking and stuff. But it's the after part of it. And it's
Okay.
just, it's the worst because I mean, it changes who you are, but it's really fucking lonely.
Okay.
And it's because, so when when someone dies, everyone cares for that day and maybe a week or two after they check in on you and stuff. And then because it doesn't impact anyone else directly, it's just completely forgotten about. So, every little memory, every, like when her funeral songs constantly come on the radio or like a movie where she's, like the mum's died or just like, I don't know, me crying over everything, like seeing a picture of her or whatever. You can't, like no one wants to hear you go, oh, I'm so sad today, just listen to the mum. So it's just like, it's so lonely, it's so empty, and it's almost like you're living a double life because you have to hide that side from everyone constantly because no one will want to hear you moping about it like 5-6 years later. So then you get morbid and then you get emotional and then you get like anxiety and you just don't want to be 100% yourself. It's literally like living a double life. And then it like makes you like angry and jealous and petty like when other people have their parents and their parents have their
Oh, I
parents.
see that.
So it just like obviously at the time it was sad and like leading up to it was horrendous, but it's afterwards. It's just it sucks. Shit.
Yeah.
So how did you said it? This is the time that changed you the most. How so?
Oh, because it just like I just became a different person. Like I just don't be 100% pure with anyone, I don't think, because no one wants to hear or listen to me being a sulky Jaws 24/7 because it's not impacting them anymore, but still like 6 years later, it's impacting me with like literally every day of my life. Like when the boys achieve something, I want to like call her and she's not there, or like grandparents' day, of course, obvious Mother's Day, or just like when you're having a shit day, like you want, well, like most people, want their mum. And then everyone I associate myself with, even my age or older, they've all still got their mums. So no one gets it and no one wants to hear it.
I understand. So Tyra's parents aren't haven't passed away, but they live in the UK.
Yeah.
And they've been there for a long time. So she gets like a similar kind of thing where like they're still around, but they're not here. So it's like, I get it.
Yeah.
I know during that whole time it was pretty crappy because Nikita had to like be the rock for everyone.
Yeah.
Because everyone else, as soon as it happened, like, I guess they grieved like you're
like
supposed to, I
Yeah.
guess. Whereas Nikita, almost like, so the morning she died, I got the phone call, so I had to come home and break it to Nikita. And she cried for like maybe half an hour or something. And then she was straight into like funeral, like fucking, what's got to happen here? What's got to happen here? Who have I got to call here?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Does that usually fall on you to do that type of stuff?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and I don't think I really got the chance to grieve because I had Weston. So Weston was 8 months old when Mum died. And I couldn't like break down. I couldn't drink. I couldn't zone out. I couldn't just lay in bed. Like I had to be his mum. I had to just get on with it.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's probably impacted me ongoing because I've never fully grieved her. And
What do you mean by ongoing?
I just got
ongoing as in still going on.
like I never like grieved her. I just got like angry about it.
But some people don't ever, like some people, like everyone grieves differently.
Yeah, but I think I need to cry lots.
Or sing.
Please don't cry
Or sing,
anymore.
Do you have to drink a lot of water if you cry that much?
Like I've never like honestly thought it, but I guess if you lose a lot.
I don't really cry.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna cry.
I think
cry
I'm
lots.
very callous.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of death stuff and it doesn't affect me anymore.
What do you mean you've done a lot of death stuff?
Just like I've had a lot of people die.
Oh, right. Okay. No, you haven't. You haven't done a lot of death stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No. I've had to deal with a lot of
Yeah. Okay.
people dying. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I
I've,
just feel like,
I've been somewhat lucky in that extent, I guess. No one super close to me has really died. I've had grandparents die, but yeah, obviously not as close as a mother.
I also get told that I'm a robot. So
You are a robot. Both of you are robots.
What?
Yeah.
robots don't sing.
Yeah, come on now. I'm like an upgraded robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's was there anything else you wanted to add to that story?
No,
No?
I'll cut it off there.
Oh, really? Is there more?
No,
Oh,
not for that story.
She could go for hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's all right.
I could go for hours.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, but I don't want it just to be dark, depressing. I don't want it to be
Oh,
like
that's
last
your
week.
vibe. Did you hear what she said?
No.
I don't want to be like last week.
To be honest, I didn't listen to it.
Didn't you? No. You would probably cry then and get out of robot mode.
Yeah, I go,
I'll cry.
as soon as,
It was
no,
so
as soon as
Was it
I
that
posted
bad?
it, I was like, I put in the group chat, I'm like, I'm going to pull it down.
I said no. Don't.
Ash goes, don't pull it down, and gave some reason, and Adrian said don't. And I was like, oh, you must have listened as
No,
well.
I didn't listen to it, but I said don't because
Yeah.
why?
Well, how do you know what I might have said?
I don't care. Why?
Mellow, fuck
Why
off.
pull it? No, it's fine. Why pull it down? Like, well, for
I don't
what
know.
reason? What
It
does
was
that
pretty
achieve?
raw.
That's okay.
Like
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was pretty proud of you for putting it up there, but it was really sad.
Oh, thanks. First podcast you've been proud of.
I could name a few others.
Tara says if it was actually funny, she might listen to it.
Hey, your dad paid me a huge compliment.
I'm sure he
last
did.
Night.
He did.
I'm sure
I
he
heard,
did.
I heard it.
He's
I
like,
heard it.
he's
He
like,
did.
I've listened to a few episodes of your
He has.
podcast, and he's like, you can
Yeah, so
really
listen
tell
to
the
this
difference
Yeah,
from
like a most improvement award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Like
gave you
achievement.
he gave you an achievement
yeah,
award.
yeah, he gave me a
Participation. Nice.
Oh, your dad's way nicer than you.
I know. You go hang out with him.
I think I might. No, so yeah, that podcast was pretty.
No, that's cool. Okay. The only thing I read the description, I think on YouTube.
I don't remember what the description was.
Well, that's why I got angry at you because you said you had Costco in there and I've been holding.
Oh yeah, oh fucking!
I was like,
you and
what
Nikita can talk about Costco.
Oh my god, he was so
Have you been?
dramatic. Yeah, we went 2 weekends ago.
Okay,
and
yeah, let's hear it. Let's
Okay.
give me a quick recap of your Costco.
So wait.
No,
So
no,
James,
no.
so
No.
So James comes on the podcast being all suicidal and depressed,
Okay, yeah.
and all you guys want to talk about is Costco.
I didn't listen to it, and you're fine now.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, carry
So
on.
just-
Costco, the shittest shop
Wait,
in the world.
did it get worse?
No,
Do you want to
no,
tell me
go.
about your story?
No, go. Let's
Okay,
talk
good.
about the optometrist at Costco.
I thought we were having down and up.
Yeah,
down and up.
let's go. This is
Optometrist. You went to
Life's a roll.
Costco optometrist?
No, there's an optometrist
I know.
in Costco.
Yeah, I've been.
I didn't go there. James has just been to run it. So he hates it before we already get there.
yeah. Oh.
And I just wanted to buy
Okay,
bulk
good. Yeah, good. Wait.
snacks
I get it. Yeah.
for the kids, right?
Like school snacks.
Yeah. And
That's something.
it was really busy, I'm not going to lie, but he can't do crowds because,
Oh, so this was 2 weeks ago.
yeah, 2
I
weekends.
was going to say, we went maybe a month ago and it was fucking packed.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was
But actually, when we went, it was holidays, like school holidays. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was insane. But James, like, just from the get go,
Yeah.
was like dying on the inside.
I was going to say, this is not Costco is not a you.
It's not a me place.
It's not, but I thought, like, surely he
But
can suck
also
it up.
material.
Considering, you know,
Yeah.
everything.
I'm
else
sure
I've
something
done.
good happened at Costco.
Fuck no.
Really?
No, he had like such a tantrum. Like I had to rush through it all.
I can't do it. As
You
soon
big
as
fucking baby.
He hated how he had to walk down a different side of the register to put. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He's
oh
like,
yeah,
That's
what the
weird.
fuck is
That's
that?
so weird. Yeah, okay, keep going. Finish your story.
That's basically the story. We get in. He has like the biggest sulk.
Okay.
Have to quickly rush around, get out, and then
You
he
didn't get
mopes
to look
the
at all the stuff you
entire
wanted
way
to look
home.
at, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And then we go the entire mope at the entire way home.
Okay, it's not like they have
Like
anything
super mopey.
They definitely do.
They do.
that other shops don't
Yeah,
have.
they do. They definitely
Like
do.
what?
They do.
A lot of Asian shit.
Yeah. Yep. They do.
What is one Asian thing they have?
The mayonnaise.
Oh, they have Japanese mayonnaise.
And it's huge. They have,
Yeah,
yeah. See.
Kewpie mayonnaise,
Gotcha.
right?
Kewpie.
Yeah.
That's the word.
But
Gotcha.
I'll bring something to you for you to try it from Costco, and you'll probably
What
like
is it? What genre?
What
Food,
genre?
drink,
It's food.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you. Okay. So in Thailand, there's this dish called mango sticky rice, and they take like, it's kind of savory, but it's also kind of sweet.
Okay.
They've like distilled that down into like a dessert, and then they've freeze dried it. So there's tiny little cubes, and it's like not savory at all. It's just sweet. I don't know why.
Yeah, right. What's that food you ate the other day that you came home? You said it was like a desserty sort of.
It starts with P. It was like a donut.
Okay.
Like it was a donut type dinner roll, and it had butter inside, and it was warm, and it was like a like it was. Oh, I wish I.
Not a papadon.
No, but it's like.
Okay, that is not
The
desserty.
only place that sells them is
Okay.
a shop in Sunnybank, and that's all it sells. Is
Is it
just
an Asian
these.
shop?
You said it.
You can say it. I don't,
No, I don't. I
can
don't
say
actually know.
Asian.
It's really annoying now. I want to know what it is.
no, wait. I want to hear. Describe more.
That's what it is. It's like
Sunnybank
yay
is very
big.
Asian.
It's yay big, and it was like sweet and savory. So it was almost like
Sweet
a
and
dinner roll
savoury.
with like melted butter and mince inside, but it was
Does
like a donut.
Did it have
And it was, like,
condensed milk
sugary,
on
and
it?
it starts
They always
with
have
P.
condensed milk on it.
And it was like a pa.
Which is a
Probably
churro,
not
I'd
gonna
be
come up.
angry. Definitely P. Definitely look like a donut.
Yeah, and it was like like a longish word. It was like papa. I might have it on my.
Papa Doc.
No.
No, it's not going to be a donut.
It's not
'cause-
like a donut.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
no, I took a photo of it on my phone.
Okay, show me.
Wait, hold on.
pondering,
Not pondering.
puxy.
I took a photo
does-
of it because I was like, I'm never.
What
gonna
kind of shop
remember.
did you buy it from?
No, I didn't. One of the ladies from work brought it. In.
Okay, was she Asian?
Here. No, she's not. Paparotti.
Oh,
Have you ever
Type
had one of
it.
them?
It's amazing.
No, but
I
Roddy
could have
is-
like 100 of them.
Pup.
that's a
Pappari.
restaurant. Though. That's not like what you got.
Oh no, but that's what they sell. It's paparottis, isn't it?
No, I think that's the.
Yeah,
name
that
of-
little bun looking.
Yeah, I think
thing.
that's the name of the restaurant.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that thing.
That sounds good.
It's amazing. I was like, oh. I'm
Wait, are you not an adventurous food person like James?
No, I'm worse.
No, she's worse than me. She thinks
Yeah,
pizza
that.
shapes are spicy.
Yeah, that. And
But
it
that's
was.
spicy is not irrelevant though. Like it's,
It was
yeah,
the
some
most
people don't like.
delicious
Oh
thing
yeah.
in the entire world.
Were you hesitant to eat it?
Yes,
Okay, and then afterwards, what
it
do you
was
think?
amazing. But
Okay,
now
does that open you up to like want to try more things or no?
Yeah, so since working at this like new work that I'm at, they all bring in like food,
Mm.
and then they're like Korean and Vietnamese and like
Oh, so they are all Asian. You could have said they were Asian. Jesus
all
Christ.
different nationalities. And I eat all
All
these.
different nationalities.
I eat all the things that they bring in besides this one thing. And
What's the one
they're
thing?
Really nice. It was like this orange. It looked like a mini orange, and you eat the skin and all.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, but they bring in all this like more exotic-y type food for me, not
For you?
like
That's cool though. Asian people love to do that. They try and feed you.
for
Yeah.
me. But like
Actually, I
I've
think I
tried
do
so
that
many
too.
things
Yeah, you
since
do.
working there. And
You
I've
made
never
me a
tried.
drink before this.
Yeah, I know. That's a very Asian lady.
All
thing
you
to
did
do.
was put a lemon in a drink we already had before.
And did it taste different?
It did.
I don't know. I made you a drink. Don't fucking eat a dick. No.
So aggressive.
No. I am aggressive. I agree.
You are. You're very aggressive.
But I don't care. What was I saying before? You interrupt. No, I just can't remember.
I don't know. You two went on a
Costco.
tangent about
Oh,
Costco.
yeah. Fuck Costco for now. I want to know about, like, okay, so
They're amazing.
now you eat more things?
Yeah, so they bring in like things that I've never like tried before. Not just for me, like for everyone, but it's new for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
But how does that make you feel, though? Do you feel like
So-
you feel more adventurous with
I
food
do.
now?
Yeah, her horizons have definitely
I
broadened.
even they always like spoil you with food, and it was just like a
It's Asian, I
normal
told you.
chicken like wrap, but
Yeah.
it had like all these different sauces on it, and it had like sweet chili and stuff. I'm like, no way, and I ate it, and I was like, like it was spicy, but it was so yummy.
That's like I said, spices, you get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, I did like
Yeah.
But-
was it good?
it was delicious.
So then the spicy is not a bad thing?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been the same without it.
Yeah, probably. But then they like had this chicken the other day, and it was like marinated in all these like herbs they showed me. I'm like, there's no way I'd like it. It was like the best chicken I've ever tried
Why do you think you didn't like to try food before?
because of all my like.
She's got a
Yeah,
lot of health
okay,
issues.
I get it.
So then I just don't.
But has
really-
this affected you? These foods that you've been trying?
Oh, like a few of them have given me like
Okay.
tad reflux,
Little
but
bit.
Okay. You just have some Metamucil.
but yeah, no, it's been amazing. I had this like green sponge
That's
cake
interesting.
thing.
It's funny
So
because
good.
Asians do that. They try and feed you. I don't know.
They do.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Am I the only Asian person you know?
Yeah, you're the only one I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nah. I've
Oh, there's Steve Wong from high school.
I've been privy to a few
Have you?
Asian fellows before.
Oh, okay. You just didn't want to talk to them.
Nah.
Didn't
We
understand.
had a couple of Asian kids at our school. One of them punched me in the face one morning.
What for? What did you do?
So his name was Kun. He was
I remember Quinn.
yeah, he was a super cool dude, and we ended up being really good
He
friends.
always slept in class.
yeah,
After he
yeah,
punched
he
you in the face.
was always sleeping.
Okay.
Anyway, he
Like narcolepsy sleeping or like...
He
was
worked
just-
all night, didn't
yeah,
he?
so his
Okay,
parents,
that's fair.
not his parents, his family that moved him over here, his uncle or something, owned a corner shop, and they just
How
worked
Asian?
him or his family.
No, like owning the
Like
corner shop.
immigrating.
Oh
and owning a
yeah.
corner
Right,
store.
right, gotcha. I thought you were asking how Asian he was.
No.
You're going to judge him.
Just 40%.
Anyway,
I guess Asians about like it's a very immigrant thing to do to like have a corner shop.
Yeah.
And, like,
but the whole stupid thing back in our day when we were at high school, every second joke was a your mum joke.
yeah.
Someone on Kun's first or second day made a your mum joke to him, and he got super pissed off and aggressive.
Okay.
So we were all like, "Oh,
Just
mate,
towards that one person, or in just in general?
just in general of his mum being disrespected, I guess."
Yeah.
Which could be cultural, or maybe she passed away or something. None of
Yeah.
us actually knew.
Okay.
Anyway, one morning I walked to school, I put my bag on the rack, and I've just got to school, and one of my dickhead mates back then was just like, "Oh, Kun, did you just hear what James said about your mum?"
Oh no.
And this dude's just woken from his sleep and got up and just come and fucking punched me in the mouth.
Like bad? Like a proper punch?
Oh, like it hurt.
Yeah.
But it didn't like knock me down or anything. But I was like,
Open hand or like slap?
no, like,
punch?
yeah, punch. Like, yeah. So, but like I said, we ended up being good pals.
Okay. He's like, oh, sorry for punching you in the face.
Yeah, he did. I think he did say sorry.
When
Eventually.
he came over to punch you, did you think he was going to karate chop you?
I didn't know what was happening. I was like, oh, morning, Kun. Because I had nothing to be scared of. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I literally got to school, put my bag on the rack. Next minute, Kun's walking
Yeah, but you
towards me
should
with
have
a
been
fist.
scared because your friend was like, did you hear what he said about your mom?
Yeah, but I guess I was just like, oh, he'll just play it off. I don't know. I heard a lot worse at school.
I suppose.
So
But you said he just got here. He probably not used to it.
no, I don't know what it was actually, but he didn't like it.
I can see that too.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Costco.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Well, like the story basically ended there. You just saw.
Well, I feel like
and
Adrian,
for the
because
rest of the
Adrian
day.
messaged me going, I wish you didn't talk about Costco.
I just
without-"
wanted to talk about it because it made me not want to go to America.
Really?
Yeah. So when we went was in school holidays. And so it was packed.
Yeah.
I think they'd been open for maybe 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
2 weeks maybe. I don't know. They hadn't been open for long. And for some reason we thought it'd be a good idea to go.
Right.
And it was so packed that they were stopping people parking up at the Westfield car park.
Okay.
They're like, you can't park up here. Ooh.
No, I just had that.
Dog just bought us a treat.
Where'd you get that?
She carried it.
The kids got show bags from the Eka today.
Oh, you went to the Eka?
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk about this too. Okay.
Go.
Yeah, so I went to Costco. And the trolleys are fucking huge.
Yeah.
And that made me feel a bit sick.
Did it also spin you out that Australian trolleys, is it the back wheels?
Oh,
swivel?
I don't know. I did. I can't. I
It was
refused
so
to
hard
take a trolley.
steer.
Oh, you didn't even take a trolley?
No, I
Right.
won't because it's
It
too
was
big
the
and it made me feel
opposite
sick.
to our trolleys.
Oh,
It's
I don't
funny,
know.
yeah.
It just made me feel sick. And
Feels sick.
the entire obese population of the Gold Coast was there.
Yeah, yeah.
And people are assholes. And you know how we talk about putting the trolley back?
Yeah.
We talk about you can judge someone by the character by if they put their trolley back or not.
I always put my trolley back.
Okay.
Me too.
Bullshit.
Even
you
if
do.
I have
Most
to
of
go
the
and
time.
walk.
Me too.
He
Most
he
of the
does
time.
most
Okay,
of the
good.
time.
Yeah, thanks. First nice
Got-
thing you've ever
got
said
you on
about
that
me. Yeah.
I got your back. So we parked up at the Westfield, which is like a car park up from the actual Costco building.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers had pushed their Costco trolleys up to the Westfield because they also parked up there. But these fucking Costco trolleys don't fit in a regular trolley bay. So these motherfuckers just jammed them out into the middle of the car park.
Fuck yeah.
Made me so angry. And I was like, I don't want... Actually, no, what made me not want to go to America was after we'd walked around Costco for like 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever it was, we went back up to the Westfield. And the trolleys looked small. And I was like, this has only been half an hour and these trolleys look small to me now. I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's... I'm not keen to go back anytime soon.
Mind you, had the pizza. It's fucking sick.
I wanted... So that was my...
You ran like in
Yeah,
that
I
section.
was
You're like,
done.
I can't do
I was
this, and you
done.
ran away. And
I couldn't see the person to order it from. And it turned out it was like a...
Like a self.
Yeah, self one. I'm like, oh, I got to go.
If it was busy, I'd say don't because you'd wait a long time.
Yeah, because I saw people walking around with the pizza. I'm like, that's going to be worth it at the end.
It's
And
cheap
then-
as fuck too.
Yeah, I saw...
And I was like, for what it is, it's good.
Did I mention I had a pizza at dinner tonight?
You did.
Yeah, sweet. Just wanted to
They don't have wine there, so you're good.
Oh, fuck. What are you going to eat?
They got all cheese, they got pepperoni, and they got supreme. You don't even like all cheese?
Not really.
She's
Okay.
very...
Okay. You can. Well, what you do then is you go into Costco, buy your fucking pineapple, go buy your fucking ham from the deli.
Yeah.
So much effort.
Too much effort. Did you go? Oh, you guys rushed through. I was gonna say you didn't get into like there's a freezer section like out by the bakery.
No, we didn't get to like go anywhere.
Oh, yeah, you went there,
Oh
didn't you?
Not freezer. Sorry, there's like a cold room. It's like a big.
no, we didn't.
You
go
walk
to
into
the
a
cold
cold room,
Yeah, right.
and they have I don't know. Do your kids have to have fruit break at school? Fruit.
Fruit
room. Oh
break,
yeah,
yeah.
They get fruit break, brain break.
Yeah. Okay. So we went there and started buying fruit from there because they have like kilo boxes of fruit, strawberries, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's expensive though. Like it's meant to be cheaper, but I don't think it's that much cheaper.
That's what I said to Nikita.
Unless you can eat it all.
Yeah. I started...
Well, I mean, you guys have smashed the Pringles and shapes already.
That's the other thing.
That
like,
whole
we
box of
bought all that
Pringles is
bulk
already
shit, but
gone.
it just made the kids eat faster.
Yeah, okay. So we're talking to someone else. Actually, the reason that I think it's worth it is for the fuel. I buy fuel from there exclusively now.
We saw that. Is it much cheaper?
20 cents at least.
Yeah, right. I this RSL thing that we went to, I had to sign up to be a member just to let our kid play in the playground.
Does it
And-
cost you money to be a member?
$5.
Yeah,
Oh my
$5.
God.
But the lady said, she's like, if you scan this at any Freedom Fuels, you get 8 cents off a litre. And I was like, oh,
Worth
could,
$5.
that could pan out.
You could, but you got a Costco membership. You save way more.
How much?
But
Honestly,
don't
it's
you
20
have to go
cents.
to a Costco.
There's only the one at
station?
Coomera.
20
yeah,
cents
so
off.
we'd have to drive all the way there. Then.
Not that far.
It's like 25 minutes.
Are you joking?
She hates driving to the corner shop.
Yeah, so far away.
I understand, like, so we used to work with a guy, and he used to drive out to the Ipswich Costco to get fuel.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, that's silly.
That is silly.
So silly.
But driving from here to Coomera is not that far.
It feels.
I have to do it every second Friday, and it just feels so long.
Every second Friday?
Yeah, at 7 o'clock in the morning. And it just feels like it takes an hour.
Well, maybe at 7 o'clock it does because the traffic shit house.
No, it's only still 32 minutes, but it feels like...
It's only 20 Ks away.
Nikita likes to emphasise or
It's probably because I'm the one that's doing all of the driving.
Yeah.
Oh, can be quite tricky.
It is.
Driving sucks though. I hate it.
See?
So how's the echo?
Oh.
What?
I don't get why people go
I hate
back.
the echo. Every time we go, we get sick. So.
Yeah, right. We'll probably get sick, but it's just the same shit every time.
The boys liked it though. They were at the age where they could enjoy it more. But I feel like it's just not as good as when we were a kid. But it's probably because...
Well, of course not. They don't have guns there.
Yeah. What?
Huh?
They used to have guns there.
What do you mean guns?
Yeah.
Huh? Like
What Eka did you go to?
Ipswich Echo.
Yeah, redneck Eka.
No, they used to have like
rednecker.
the only reason
That's
you
a
go to
good
that
play on words.
Did you just say rednecker?
Yeah.
is that a racial thing?
Just as good
That's
as...
very
your,
close to like something that you shouldn't say.
Just as good as your...
It wasn't.
Your
Yes, it
Carry
was.
on, go.
What? No.
Tell us about your childhood Eka with guns.
No, the only reason you go to Echo is to play carnival games.
Yeah, well,
Oh, mind you, it was $50 for 10 goes off this one
what
game.
though?
oh
Got
my
sucked.
God.
Wait, $20? Wait, hang on, $20 for 10
no.
goes?
No. Listen to this.
$50.
No, because you don't know what you got
No.
yourself into. You know the carnies.
Wait a
Does
sec.
he always
Wait a
move his
sec.
hands this much when he's talking?
A little bit.
No. So I reckon deep down I've got a bit of carny in me.
Well, you do.
But Mum and
smell
Nikita are in front of me, and this guy goes, "Oh, he's doing his spiel," and he's like, "One go for what do you say? 1 go for 20, or I'll do the 2 kids for 50." And then
And then he said he'll upgrade.
and then and then he kept saying
sounds
stuff.
bad.
He kept saying stuff like upgrade and we'll do this, we'll do that.
Special.
Yeah, and he like
Fun deal.
He swindled these two
Fun,
so
fun,
well.
fun.
They've given this dude $50, and then we won this little like teddy.
You didn't agree to like what the terms were before?
He said
Well-
if we give him do that, he'll double their points and get them a bigger toy. So I'm like,
Which he's
cool.
just saying.
But
He's
he
never gonna
didn't.
do that.
He lied.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, we
Wait,
walked
but
away,
did he not? Did
and
you
I'm like,
question him on it?
I'm like,
Look
so
how scary.
I'm like, you guys just paid. I'm like, it was $20 for one kid, or he said he could do both kids for 50. I'm like, so
We
you
gave
gave
him
him an extra
50.
$10.
That's true too.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, did we? And I'm like,
Well, I did look at you and you're like, oh, do whatever. So it's your fault
because
again.
it was frustrating. Tell you what tipped me off at the Eka
What was the
today.
game?
I
Wait,
went,
what was the game?
Oh, they just had to scoop some balls up in
yeah,
it.
you know that you get a net and you scoop the balls and each one's got a number. Sometimes it's ducks.
yeah.
yeah.
I've seen ducks.
Yeah.
Actually, when we went at SeaWorld, they have the fucking duck thing.
Yeah.
And the lady was like, oh, they didn't get a thing. Let me pick you the right duck. Gave
Oh,
me a
really?
good duck.
That was one good thing. We went to SeaWorld and the boys did that arcade thing and they won these giant like wolf ball things.
Is that way better than
Sorry,
the
Weston
Echo?
won 1 and then I won 1.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, James
Yeah,
was...
right. And Weston is 6 and you're what? 38?
Yeah, 31.
31. Oh, okay.
And I won it for Parker.
Yeah.
So wait, so you got swindled at the Echo. You got
And-
show bags.
What tipped me off at the Eka, I went into it genuinely trying to be optimistic today and not be pissed off with the crowds and stuff.
Didn't work.
Of course, it was going to
Didn't
be
work
crowded,
because Nikita roped me into going into this stupid like pirate
It was
haunted
so
house
fun.
thing.
It wasn't a haunted house.
Was like-
it's like the floor moves and like you got to go through
a jump scare?
It was a haunted house vibe, but it was not
For kids.
scary. It was pirates.
though. Okay.
And it was just super shit. And I took photos all the way
Did they
through.
touch you?
Oh, wait, I remember now.
Did they touch you?
I fully
Nah.
forgot this happened.
Anyway, Nikita goes, you basically go through this big obstacle course. You get to the top, and you're you're in the highest point of the Eka looking out and stuff. And to get down, you got to
Was
go
that
down.
sketchy?
Meanwhile,
It was pretty- yeah,
when
that's
we
what
were
I
sitting
said
up
to
the
her.
top, it's just like a bunch of like people that don't even know how to build this.
Yeah,
I'm like, shut
I go, you know, a heap of
dude.
carny crackheads just screwed this together
Ugh,
at Savo
so
that
dramatic.
didn't want to fucking
But
be here.
this isn't even the funny part.
Anyway,
You deserved what happened
so to
next,
go down, there's a big spiral slide, and you have to go down. It's the only way to get down.
literally.
So Nikita goes,
Why can't you come back the way you came if you really don't want to?
because everyone's
Okay.
coming up that
All
way.
right.
I go first.
Nikita goes first, getting ready to catch the other kids. She's sweet,
Well, random
and
kids.
everyone else coming off this. Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Everyone else coming off this ride is fucking sweet. They're having the best time of their lives.
Not special.
Nikita goes down, Weston goes down, and then I go down with Parker on my chest. Right?
Do you have to sit on like a bag or something?
Nah,
No, it's just like
it
a
was,
swirl. Like
yeah,
a really,
I was
got
like,
a photo. Of
I
it.
was like, oh, it's going to be one of those slides where I've got to use my legs to like shuffle down, but I slid quite well.
Okay.
And you could see it.
How well do they build this thing again?
Yeah. Anyway,
oh, there's James.
yeah. So I come flying out of the slide onto this like a high jump mat sort of scenario. For some reason, my body structure, the velocity that I was traveling, I've landed in a puddle of water that must have been inside the mat or something. Everyone else must have been full. That's what my mum said. And as soon as she said that, I was like, fuck today. It probably was piss. I smelt a bit. It didn't smell like piss.
Who went before? You
Nick,
pissed?
No.
Did you piss?
It was
Nikita pissed on the mat.
it was dry when I did it.
This
it
is
was
where you
dry
say,
when
yes, I
Weston
pissed
did
on the
it.
mat.
I didn't. And then James came like real uncle. I have a photo of him at like the end of the slide, and he lands and he stands up and he's drenched. On his
Dude, I
butt.
had light grey.
It hasn't
like
even
cotton
rained in
pants.
like a week.
I know.
He just must have landed like
On
right on
what
the
though?
squishy
Where's the
puddle.
water come from?
It
I
was a
think like
puddle of
foam.
water.
No,
As
it
soon as
wasn't. I'm doing
I
a photo.
landed in it, I felt the splash.
You splash?
It was
That's
just like
disgusting.
foam landing, and I think it must have just had like water in it. And
From
it just,
where is my question?
Maybe
like,
like
maybe they wash
dew.
it off or
Oh yeah, they
something.
might
It's probably,
hose
like,
it. Maybe
dirty.
I don't
For the other kids that have pissed on it.
know. But yeah, I had these light grey cotton pants on. My whole asshole was just fucking water.
What do you mean my
I was Devo. Then we went straight to the toilet after it.
It's a pad thing, and somehow he stood up and his pants are drenched.
That's not a high jump mat.
What is it? Show me. To be honest, I didn't turn around and look.
It looks just like a little gym mat.
Yeah.
Like, I get what you mean, but when you say high jump mat, I like
There's
think
no
the big
puddle.
fat,
Well, yeah,
thick
I did-
ones.
But like, look how awkward he was going down.
We went to the
There's
toilets.
nothing like wet on it.
We went to the toilets after, and you know, the hand dryer things. I'd like pulled my pants and I had them dipped in that, and
you
then
piss
some
yourself?
dude came in, and I like had to awkwardly.
No, so what I helped him with is when I told him if he pulled his pants up nice and high, his shirt leans over it.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
walked around the Echo with like super high pants on.
Why?
So you couldn't see the water.
Who cares?
I'd rather have short shorts than
You
fucking.
think people are like,
everyone
looking at
going,
you
"Look
being
at
like, that
weird
guy
cunt."
pissed himself?
That guy pissed himself at the Echo.
It did.
Did you smell like piss?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't know what it was. It's fucking awful.
It was the best.
Better than jizz in the fountain.
It was
Whatever
hilarious.
Who jizzed in a fountain?
I don't know. You said you washed your hands with fountain jizz.
Oh yeah, at
When
the
was
that
Oh
sprinkler.
yeah, that
It
part.
was so dramatic. It was just water.
It was slimy, and
That doesn't mean someone jizzed in it.
they probably did.
It was just water that'd been sitting there for ages.
People have jizzed in weirder places.
Oh, you would know.
I would.
That's true. Like on the slide at the Echo.
Why'd you say that's true?
Huh?
As if I'm just jizzing everywhere.
You can't control it.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's so funny.
Nikita challenged me today as well, and I think we have to do it in real life. So this week
I forget.
I finally got into the craze, and I had my
Oh,
first.
fucking don't.
What do you think I'm going to say?
I don't care what it is.
What do you
You start a sentence with, this week I got into the craze
Yeah, yeah.
and I hate you already.
No. So
I know now.
what?
Ice
Go.
baths.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
He can't even have a cold shower without having.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Well,
an
you
ice
told me
bath.
that you started doing the cold shower.
Cold showers, but
But he,
I
like,
struggle.
can't breathe.
Yeah, I
It's
hyperventilate.
Okay. Wait,
But I
did you
think-
buy one of the like inflatable
No, I just did it in
ones?
the bathtub. A couple of bags of ice.
He doesn't even fit
Wait,
in
Yeah, I
there.
couldn't
think of
fit
it.
in
I was going to say, I've seen your bathtub. It's
Yeah,
not big
no.
enough.
I got up to like my.
Just buy the
Nice.
fucking $20 inflatable thing that you can see. that you
Would
see
I
on
fit in
Facebook.
that?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Maybe.
So anyways, the challenge is I'll last longer.
She reckons she'll last longer.
Did you see the thing about
She gets cold on Christmas Day.
McGregor and whoever it is? And
Oh yeah, Chandler did their ice bath thing.
yeah, and
yeah.
Dana White was so angry.
Why was he angry?
This is dangerous.
Oh right. No, I just saw him answering questions or something.
No,
I
he
didn't
was
watch
like
the whole thing.
pissed. He's like,
Yeah,
that's
right.
fucking so dumb. It's never happening again.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, you should definitely do that challenge then.
Yeah, I'm keen. I reckon I'll smoke her.
Would you do? So I did. Wait, did you ever meet Troy? Oh, Troy came here. So I did the fucking cryo shit with Troy.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty fucking intense. I don't know if that's worse than an ice bath or not. I feel like it isn't.
I've never done it.
What is it?
Cryotherapy? It's like where you go into a chamber thing and then they just freeze you.
Oh.
Like, look at pull it up. Jamie.
Like a sauna but cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like freezing cold. Like, you can only stay in there for 3 minutes.
Which kind did you go
Like
in?
that one. No, up. That one.
That one?
Not down.
This one?
Yeah.
Question. Would you build a website for a major
Oh my
brand
God.
with more than 200 million
you
users?
should ask Nikita
Professional
if I
athletes to
subscribe.
weekend warriors, physical activity can take
Maybe I
a
don't need to
toll
listen
on
to
the
it.
body.
But yeah, it's essentially like this.
Doctor who explains how chill.
For me personally,
chamber or some process.
I found the ice bath way easier than a cold shower.
Interesting.
Prior, you
And the only thing I could put it down to
and kind of how
was,
cold it was going to get.
'Cause you didn't
You're
fit.
exposed to
Wait, I want to know. So you did 2 or 3 bags of ice
and you're not.
Yeah,
and then water?
water.
Okay.
So after my depressing podcast thing, I had the next
That would have
day-
helped, though.
I had the next day off work, and I was like, "Oh, what am I going to do?" So I ran eight.
The ice would have helped.
Yeah, I ran 8Ks, and then I went and got bags of ice, and I was like, "I'm going to do an ice bath as well."
You want to know how to make it worse next time?
Yeah.
Add salt to it.
Like Epsom salt or normal
No
salt?
regular salt. It'll make it like way colder.
Will it?
Yeah.
Why?
Chemical reaction.
Like it ice burn or something?
No, but it'll make it way, way colder.
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Okay.
I'm going to win the challenge.
No, you're not. I'm going to smoke you.
Alright, let's have a look. How much of those ice freaking things? Because I want to get one. I did want to get one, but I was like, the problem is the difference between, like people that have like the ice bath that is like a proper one that's always ready to go.
Yeah.
The reason people don't end up using like those inflatable ones is because you have to make the effort to go get the ice to fill it
Yeah,
up to
exactly.
the thing. But like the ones that are like, they're just always cold.
Yeah. So Cody that came on here before, he gets up at like 5 o'clock every morning and goes and jumps in it. And he converted like a chest freezer into basically a human fish tank. And it's like fitted out with filters and shit like that.
That seems like a lot of effort.
Well, I guess the initial setup would be, but now he just has to walk out there, open the lid.
But how much power is that using though? I don't know. What?
Good
What?
question. I'm going to ask him.
He's not going
Next time he goes,
Shut up.
So yeah, I've been putting my body through torture at 5 a.m. I'll go, but what kind of power consumption have you been using?
Yeah, so the ones I've seen, it was like, oh, it's fucking dumb. You can't see. It's like these ones. Just like a little. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, I've seen those ones. I think Nikita showed me them a while ago, but I was worried that I wouldn't fit.
You'll fit in one of those.
We'll see. We'll put it to the test.
Like this. How are you not going to fit in that?
That one looks a bit better, a bit more comfortable.
You're not meant to be comfortable. Did you ever watch the what's that Kevin Hart series where he interviews people while they sit in the ice bath?
Cold as balls or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So when are you starting the challenge?
Right now,
Right now.
I'm ready to go.
Are you going to film it?
No,
Probably should, but that'd be fun.
How are you going to know who wins? Like, how are you going to have a record of...
Yeah, because you'll just
whoever's-
cheat. You'll be like, nah, I stood up just before you.
no.
No, it's not just before. You got to time it.
We'll do a timer.
Yeah, but you'll cheat.
How?
Just like every time I win when we have like wrestling and you're like,
Oh my
I
god,
did it.
she thinks she's Ronda Rousey.
I am. I get him to tap so many times. It's so good.
I believe
Because
you.
I'll be sitting there watching TV and she'll just come up behind me and choke me.
Give me a thing.
Or she'll like she'll try and get me in these weird pretend arm bars.
I got you really good
Pretend
one time.
armbar.
Remember that time I like climbed
What's a
up the
pretend
wall?
armbar?
Oh yeah, I think I said it on the podcast here one night.
I like.
Nikita's sister was over for dinner and she did some
It's
weird
not very
ninja
nice.
move.
I don't think I don't like it that much.
You don't like it?
Not that much.
Why would I like it then?
I don't know.
Yeah, she did some weird ninja move where she like ran up a wall and then got me.
It was so good, but
Was it a choke or an
yeah,
armbar?
it was choke. It was so good.
Should actually sign up for like jiu-jitsu or something.
Should.
It'd probably be good for your singing
my what?
and sadness and anger.
Oh, there it is.
It's good for anger.
Yeah,
I
there
was
we
waiting
go.
for that.
Your anger.
Yeah,
Do you have anger issues?
I love.
Yeah? Don't seem like it.
I want to. Yeah, see, I want to go to one of those.
Because she
smash
sings them
rooms.
away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually think that would be good.
Is that why you laughed when you showed me that video of that lady that smashed herself in the face?
Did I show you that one?
I don't know. Did she?
The lady had a smash.
I'll show you after this.
That has this metal bat. She hits this thing and it just hits her back in the face.
Yeah, I reckon you should sign up for one of them for sure.
You go to a fucking trial. They all offer like
To where? China.
Trial.
Trial.
Oh, Lord. Trial.
Sorry,
I don't have
can't
that much
hear
of
you
an
all the
Asian
way
accent.
there. This has been such a racist podcast.
Not your
Ash
worst.
isn't here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nah, sweet. Have you got any more stories to share with us before we toddle off? This is your big break, your big opportunity.
What's the,
Nah, nothing.
have the kids ever got you with like a prank? Like legit?
Westy got a prank show bag, the Savo.
Oh, really?
He's been running around and did a couple.
That's so good.
It came with the chewing gum that you pull out, and then the mousetrap like snaps
Does it
on the
hurt?
thumb.
No,
Nah.
James did it at Western. He had no reaction. He just like.
He was so confused.
He's like, "Where's
"What
my
the
gum?"
fuck?" Yeah.
Where's my gum?
The funniest one he thought wasn't even the funniest one.
Fake
it was fake. It came with that, but it was the the fake glass shatter sticker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we put that on the mirror.
They made like this whole
We-
scene about. Before they
we did an
called
acting
me.
course where like
Okay.
I'm like, Westy, throw me the ball, and he's like, throw me the ball. I'm like, all right, here
Why
you
are they
go.
yelling?
I'm like, all right, here you go, and then I threw it, and then I whacked the wall, and then did Westy call out? He's like, oh no.
No, you're like, babe, quick.
Oh yeah. And Westy just could not hold a straight face. He thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Okay. That's pretty good. No.
Don't like it?
I feel like it'd be okay
It's so
with
weird.
ice.
Oh, yeah? Yep. Oh, no. Do have ice. I don't know. Like, I've had it twice now, and it's just okay. Made me feel
Okay.
weird.
Made you feel weird,
Do you know what smell the cheese is?
and you punch him in the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
I don't know if because when Tara was a kid, because she came from English, she didn't know what it was. Kids go smell the cheese and punched her in the face. She was like, I didn't know what it was.
Not true.
So it made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, right. Fuck. Yeah, no, I know that. There's
I was like, it's not just me that knows what that means.
no, I think it's a pretty common thing over here to know.
She got punched in the face.
It's crazy.
Aw.
How hard was it?
I don't know, but I said you deserved it for smelling the cheese. what do you think's going to happen?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, sweet. All right, well, let's wrap it up, hey? Need to go to bed and get ready for work
Oh,
tomorrow.
jeebus.
Yeah, some of us have got work tomorrow. Nikita doesn't.
Only because it's the Logan, like the show holiday.
Oh, yeah. You went
Not
today.
because
though.
I'm
You're
not
going- Are you going to go back tomorrow?
What do you mean? The Eka?
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Well, what's the point of having the day off? It's a show holiday.
Don't have a day off. I'm looking after 2 children. It's not a day off.
Oh, playing the mum card.
Take him back.
Did you want to spend the rest of the podcast telling us how hard it is to be mum?
No.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for. Whatever that means. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Nikita, and I'm sure
We should do this again. It's fun.
Yeah. This is so much fun.
Yeah, so much fun.
Did you not have fun?
I did have fun.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and
Bye.
see you later.
See ya.